Hello everyone, welcome back to the good stuff we've been doing. In the previous video we learned about a long rule for multiplication, and we multiply x cubed plus 2x squared plus 2x plus 1, and then with this term here, and we got this answer. The approach was to arrange it in descending power of x. So we have x cubed, x squared, x, and then this. Once the arrangement is done, pick one of the term. Once you pick this term underneath, it will multiply everything above here. Then we arrange the result this way. If you pick negative x, once it's done, it start multiplication, the result will start from the negative x, the line it is, and then we arrange it this way after we calculate our result. Now what if, let's see, what if we are given something tricky? We ask to multiply. Probably we have to expand this term here. Instead of numbers, we are given ps squared. Then we are given plus qx plus r. Then here we are given rx squared plus qx plus p. And we have to expand this using the long rule of multiplication. Well, the approach is to just list it out. So we write our solution. We just list it like we normally do, like we start with px squared plus qx plus r. Then you flow with r x squared. Then you have plus qx plus p. And then just as before, we'll try to, this line always, okay, we'll try to multiply the corresponding powers here. So we start with x squared. Well, rs squared times ps squared will give us prx to the fourth. So this first part here is pr. Then we'll have x to the fourth power here. See, the same rs squared will go above here to multiply q. So we get I think q r x to the third. So this is q r x to the third power. And then rs square will multiply r. So this is r square x square. Still here, this one q will go q. This is pq x to the third power. So pq x to the third power. Next here, q will go with this guy. We'll get q square. So this is q square. With, there's no point in even writing the plus sign here. There's no point, except a minus sign appears. I can just write it as q squared to make everything neat. X to the second power. Then q we go with r to get qr. Then we'll have a x here. After q has done his job, remain p for go. So when p go, we'll get a p square here, s squared. And when p go with q, we'll get pqx. And when p go, I will get pr. So we'll tabulate everything. We are going to arrive at, see, first we'll get pr. Then we have x to the fourth power. Then here we're going to, these guys, they are x to the third power, so it's qr plus pq. So we have a pq plus qr. Then we have x to the third power. Then we have plus this is p square q square r square. So this is plus p square plus q square plus r square. Then it is x to the second power. And then we have pq plus qrx. So let me adjust. Excuse. So we have pq plus qr x. Then we have plus pr. So if we expand this expression here, if we expand this is what, this is what we if we expand this term, this is what we should arrive at. We should arrive at this result here. Now the interesting fact is that how easy do you think this method is? I want you to answer the question, like how easy do you think that the long rule of multiplication? You can give us your answer in the comment box. Because here, if we had gone directly, we have to proceed like this. We have to start with p x square, then we multiply it with r x square plus qx, then plus p. After which we then go further and say, okay, we'll have qx multiplying c yet rx square plus qx plus p. And this method of approaching it, to me, it seems like it will waste a lot of paper and it's somehow confusing because you may miss the terms. Now, if you're familiar with this long rule of multiplication, it seems that you can actually multiply it easily and you attain clarity, like some clarity is attained. Some clarity is attained here because everything is so clear. We know the coefficient of x cube, coefficient of x square, and the coefficient of x, and the term that is the constant term pr there. So you answer yourself the question which one is more clear, and then you decide on which one to be using to multiply out algebraic terms from now on. So thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you like my content. Have a nice day.